Welcome back, baby. Guess what week it is? Oh, oh yeah. Fucking game time. It's what you've been waiting for. Yeah. What the fuck going on now? It is OG Smurf 826, aka SkiMask Smurfy. Welcome back to another wonderful episode of this little journey in Dynasty mode. And this week, we got the Scrubs and Scarlet. Y'all know exactly what time it is. Y'all know what we came to do, what we plan to do, and what we will do. All right? All right. Now let's look at some other things going on. Let's we ain't gonna be game of the week because it's just not a good week. Just not a good week. Who's game of the week? Let's see. Ooh. USC UCLA for the Battle of the Bell. Is it called the Battle of the Bell? I'm gonna have to look up what the name of the rivalry is actually called. But yeah, number 10, number 15, end of the season. That's some good stuff. And week 14 should just be Army Navy. Then conference championship games. All right. All righty. And I also know this week, well, we're number one team in the country. Let me start by addressing that. CFP polls. We just do a little shum here and there. We keep our team held together, all that good stuff. But I was gonna say, Iowa. Let me go back. I'll check the standings. But some teams aren't able to hold on. Things get rough and rocky, but we're holding on. Texas holding on, surprisingly, and they're playing Texas. Well, Texas has a ton of rivalries. Almost every school in Texas is a damn near rival one another. And I was thinking Texas Tech, Texas and rivalry. I was like, yeah, not really at the end of the season, but I do recall one game in particular that did not go well for the Longhorns that I watched live. And no matter what Richard Sherman says, Michael Crabtree can play some wide receiver. I'm old, probably for some of you, but hey, good. And we got the Mulch Man, Bill Moultrie. He is now on the Heisman list. Then also on the awards list, he's up for some Player of the Year awards. Folks are looking at him. That's good and fine, and that's what we wanted for. We wanted to know our run game is impeccable and unbreakable, and that we just run and run and run. But for some reason, they're still in love with the University of Washington. They have loved these guys all season. It feels like the deck is stacked against me. But we're going to keep on keeping on. And then the bracket. Y'all already saw the top 25, but the bracket's the bracket. Everyone within the top 12 is ranked here. So conference championship games are going to be very drastic because you do not want to fall out of this. You mess around and lose your conference championship game, you might be a goner. But conference standings, so yeah, okay. So our conference championship game is decided. No matter if Iowa loses to Nebraska, they're in. No matter if we're not gonna lose to these guys. So we're in the conference championship game, and as long as we both win, regardless of the conference championship game outcome, we both will more than likely probably be in the bracket at the end of things. But let me go ahead and do the last bit of recruiting, which I think will not actually be necessary because I plan on finishing this season, winning the championship with my school. So that's just gonna be what it is. That's just gonna be what it is. All right, not much for me to do in recruiting, but let me check the board, the leaderboard, the big board. I'm not really a top recruiting class, and I'm immediately gonna be gone. The series is gonna be over. Such a shame, right? But hey, it is what it is. I did what I was supposed to do. Look at 12 5-stars is, if this happened in real life, somebody's getting investigated for payments. Somebody's getting investigated for some money going where it should not be going. But let's back on out and get ready to play. All right. Let's take them out behind the barn shed. Me and they crib, they place. Not Mr. Nice Guy. Uniforms. Yep, and 8 Forces is coming in all white, so.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number one team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines.
Definitely putting in all my seniors as we stomp on them late in the game. Let all my guys get in. Let all the guys who have been here and committed to the team.
The Wolverines will put total leather and will get started.
I hear none of that shit. Oh, he brought it out.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the Ohio State Buckeyes return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. Stakes are always high in the game. Careers are made and lost because of it, and they'll have to manage their emotions, guys.
Some games in college football just mean more. And when you think about Ohio State and Michigan, you think about not just Big Ten implications, national title implications, Heisman Trophy implications.
There we go.
Late in the year, David,
there we go.
Must-watch TV.
Must-watch TV. Two of the winningest programs in college football history. This game, I tell you what, recent years has really brought back the tradition and been so much more competitive now that Michigan's also getting some wins.
Robinson looking to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback,
gonna be all right
here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense, and you got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields,
missed the hole.
Stroud,
No.
Guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first rounder in the future.
The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general.
Okay, Rachel.
In this environment,
Hear what you did.
like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And
there we go.
That's why this offense is so impressive.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Offense gets set for second down. Reading the option, it's Robinson. Makes it past the marker. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in the last
vacant in my area.
Getting a first down.
Trying to hit sticking too much. I just got a tackle.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good.
And I hate it when it does that.
Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
There we go.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run. And they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Oh, there we go.
Tough running this deep in the red zone.
There we go. I'm getting to the block. It looks like Chili show coverage
They
here,
need
right?
to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Robinson will throw.
Yeah.
And that one's going to be over everybody's
That's
head
bad.
and incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's good.
Okay.
He's going to hit a straight
Okay.
right in the middle of the uprights there. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the last drive,
4 minutes. Yes.
Kickoff team out there to
All right,
send
Bloom,
it
what we
away.
got, baby?
He'll
Come on,
bring it
Bloom.
back from
Now you got
inside
something?
his spot.
Turn it. I shifted too much.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Michigan's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
But we always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than it came like this. When you've got 2 studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring ass to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When
Oh,
you got
we're
running backs
cold.
like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football
Woo.
a lot.
Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Hey, y'all about to get real
I love
quiet.
this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
See what they gonna do. How they gonna guard us?
Going to try to make life miserable for these
Oh.
guys. He's going to run it.
Willie.
How about
Willie
that
Dempsey.
nice run from this junior quarterback?
Now, he does a really good job with that mesh point. The mesh point is when he sticks it in the running back's belly. When he pulls it,
That
he
wasn't
gets
an option
downhill
play.
quick to chew up some quick yards. Nice play early in this football game.
We just hand it
From the
off.
gun, they'll try to impose their
There we
will.
go. Oh no.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop
Got a
him
little-
for a short gain.
No, he's
Those
all right.
winged helmets flew up and down the field as Michigan won in a blowout last season.
It was a beatdown, and the team up north did some spanking to the team down south. And this was already talked about. This is already a rivalry that
Woo.
Just flying through the air like
It was a little late, but I got it there.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air.
There we go.
This guy
Through the hole.
gives them
There we
that
go.
chance.
you want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Oh, let's
Got
get.
6 on first down. Now a
We're
lot
working.
of options on 2nd and 4.
Oh, we're not gonna get 2 work. Oh shit.
Getting some heat.
Ah,
Pass
damn.
rush coming after the quarterback,
And I'm not
they
constantly
get it
getting
at
hurt.
the
So I pressed
32.
triangle thinking that was a
That's a
fullback.
great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the Silver Bowl. It's guys flying around, giving great effort, and getting to the football. But it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've got to be dominant.
What? He just ran.
The defense
Oh my
gets
God.
loose, bringing the heat
Okay.
down. He goes again.
Okay.
In these situations, third
Okay, a
and
little
20,
crowd getting
I
to
know
him.
exactly
All right.
what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field.
All
I
right.
know it's a pass. My best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushes loose. Go get that QB.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. And the Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his
That's
total
a little
from
too
that
high.
victory last week.
And they hit him.
Well, the kicking team obviously missed the fair catch signal.
That helped them a lot.
Officials did not. Line gets set, first down. From the shotgun, the inside give.
I did the right thing, forcing him back inside, but I'm mad I missed it all.
It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game?
Holding call.
Let's call that one again.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
There we go.
Justin,
let me accept that.
Holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down.
They holding again.
And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
And I saw that time clearly in the middle of the right side of the line. Yep.
They'll decline.
Leaving second and 19.
Obviously very happy with the results of the play. Line getting set on second down.
Be all right. Hopefully.
From the gun, the running back has it.
There we go. Get a stop right here.
Got it up to the 47-yard line.
Now my defense is being fucking worn down. God damn. Come in, shallow. There we go. Up the sideline. Let's just run it. Let's just run it up the sideline. There we go. They hurting, but they still making plays, baby. Can't keep us down. Can't keep us down. He took a risk. He thought his guy was fast, but he ain't fast in this. Online, I would do that pass as well too.
Generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
Sad times.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah,
there we go.
Defense has set you up
following our lead blocks, man.
Right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle.
Oh, sure.
Challenge all
it's coming together.
They knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least...
Ah, man. I thought something would open. Nothing did.
People say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled.
Actually, let me mess around.
Season, so they better be ready
on the draw play.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything
about
it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up
Good.
early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game,
there we go.
Look out.
He's up to
keep pounding. Keep pounding.
He looks to be well on his way to a
now things can get fun.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got
now let Kasheem Lloyd get a toss to the outside and shake him up.
And obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last
and my game just froze.
He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
Wow. My game legit just froze. Still recording, but my game froze. Okay, well now we're back for the game because my game literally froze last time. Let's double check how things look because I'm waiting to know if this thing really did things properly. Is that all of these are okay? All right, yep. So we're back into the game. Hopefully, I'll have to remember to keep my videos spliced in there. Well, not the full thing, but splice it in so you guys can see, like, I'm not intentionally starting this, like, my game legit just froze on me. For no reason. After a recent update. And the way it froze is weird, like, only the game, like, y'all gonna hear the audio still coming through.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number one.
That's it. Improved video said now. Fuck their Senior Day. It's gonna be our Senior Day.
Another team from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
And what's gonna? Oh, this time I get ball first. Okay.
And the Buckeyes will put total leather and will get started.
Running it out, baby. Let's go,
So
Bloom.
much for the touchback.
Oh.
Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the Michigan Wolverines return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. Stakes are always
We don't need
high
favors.
in the game. Careers
We got
are
Bill
made and
Moultrie.
lost because of it, and they'll have to manage their emotions, guys.
Some games in college football just mean more. When you think about Ohio State and Michigan, you think about not just Big Ten.
We're all cold,
implications,
uncomposed,
national
but
title implications, Heisman Trophy implications. Late in
we
the
gonna
year,
get
David,
composed.
this is just must-watch TV.
We're gonna run plays.
Two of the winningest programs in college football history. This game, I tell you what, recent years is really
Keep it on the ground and get started. Get us loose.
So much more competitive now that Michigan's also getting some wins.
From the gun, leaves
Oh,
it on the inside with
that's
the
not
back.
how you work off your block. And now Bill's getting hurt, unlike last time.
Those winged helmets flew up and down the field as Michigan won in a blowout last season.
It was a beatdown, and the team up north did some spanking.
Who's gonna run it, actually?
South. And this was already talked about. This is already a rivalry that you get bragging rights. But when it's a one-sided beatdown,
Oh,
and you're
man.
Ohio State, and you had a
They sent the house, but we still running, baby.
better respond.
Ohio
They
State
sent them guys after us, but we still running.
I mean,
Running
that was
and gunning.
And I'll tell you, Michigan, they came out on fire offensively.
You know, let me get out to Kashin out here in the flat. Out here on the screen.
They're going to try and do that again this game.
They'll throw it on first down.
There we go.
Using the back as a receiver on
Woo!
the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Wolverines have their
What they do.
offense in high gear.
Count is on.
Leaves it with the
It
running
wasn't.
back. Makes a man miss.
Oh, man.
A
He's just
confident
getting
tough, he
more and more banged up.
gets it up to the 44. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early.
I should've
be in
threw
a
it.
business mode mindset.
Should have threw it to
Gotta
square.
start fast. You got to have a sense of
Actually, I don't even think I could
urgency.
throw it to him
Cannot
because he's
come
confused.
into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Jet sweep to the
There we go.
receiver.
There we go, Gaudet.
Up on that play, it'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I'll tell you, on defense, if you're one of these defensive ends, you better be aware and ready, because this offense will try to hit you with jet sweeps. You've got to be ready to start tracking that ball sideline to sideline.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Hopefully Bill's not too banged up.
They think there's
There we
room
go.
to run to the right here. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's
All right, I need a
5-yard
play for
gain, and
Willie
that'll be a first down.
to just get him out on the
See that
edge.
in blue, and you expect tough-minded, hard
There we go.
running attacks.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move them out of the way
Oh.
and do just this, what we did right here.
Popped it out there one way or another.
Open run way ahead. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense.
Thought I was going to get Willie to the edge, but even better.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads
There we
the
go.
nation in rushing.
Let Kasheem get in here, finish his drive off. Because Bill's hurting.
Continues to deliver.
Damn, Willie's hurting too.
Play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
Damn.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Fuck it.
Well, there's a statement by
We're
the
going
defense.
headbutt football with the fullback.
First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-one
Roll this out to the fullback. And then we're good.
Off the play fake.
Oh.
Bought a little time, lets it go.
Ah, damn.
The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
He's actually returning that hurt, so. But he's not that great of a thrower. Pure passer. That's just the goddamn truth.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Woo. There we go. Ah.
Across the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. How valuable is a tight end in the red area, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw.
Oh, that is not who I thought that would go to.
And how about the job by this offense?
I was definitely trying to throw the out route to the wide out. I fucked around and lucked into a touchdown. Ah, man.
You just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Antonio Hearns has been a very strange player for us this year. He's made things happen.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Oh, that went carrying.
Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they close that drive going to the air for the final few inches and the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Ohio State's offense will take
Lyle Landry versus Vontae Barr. All right.
One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David.
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers.
See if like last game, my whole defense gets beat up after one drive.
Interesting matchup. A lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield.
Woo.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
He got him.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
Mr. Boyce. He didn't know where to run with it.
Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8.
I'll cover this 3rd.
Robinson
All right.
looking to pass.
Come up short. Yep.
Gets it out quickly. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hands. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do once he has it.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw
Oh,
for it.
damn. Ah, the inverted cover too.
He's inside the 35. And he's
Damn.
through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown.
They're ready for that one.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Damn.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits the uprights. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And boy, did they finish with a huge
Get out here, beat him up. Keep your defense up.
From 85 yards out.
All right, Blue. Another chance.
He'll return it.
Oh.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is
all right, let's see if we can get this one
your guys getting
up and out.
They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Off play action.
Man.
The sweet feet buy a little time.
Come on. Woo!
That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Toe drag swag, baby.
What makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's
Let's just roll out with it.
He's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off.
Simple roll out.
Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Now everybody's feeling a little better. All right, there we go.
The end of the quarter. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback moving. Zings it complete to
there we go.
Put it right on him. Sweet.
The quarter.
Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
Let's see if I can get this leak route.
Come to the line with a new set of downs.
All right, all right, all right.
On first down.
Damn.
Dances away to buy time. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries, a great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are two teams competing for national championships at the end of the year, and this game really does determine the national landscape.
And 19 national championships between the two teams. Late in the year, it always mattered. You go back to 2006, number one versus number two. So always disdain. Always
put a couple of the moves on them, baby.
Each other by their names. Like, this rivalry means so much to college football.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you.
15,000 on the season.
First down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
See if I can get out there to Lloyd real quick.
Wolverines trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Okay, they were sitting on that. All right.
In the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
I like the idea of going toss to the field, but you got to have better blocking by your wide receivers out there.
No, I think I can get Lloyd in there on a Texas.
That's a negative play.
Do I got a Texas route? All right, you know what? Hit him with a Texas.
Rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Oh, no.
Wide out in motion. On second down, he's looking downfield.
Yep, knew it.
He caught it.
Got him on a Texas route.
Touchdown, Michigan.
Tejas.
I think the days of running backs just
Rutas.
running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this.
Gotta get him involved, you know what I'm saying?
Out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest. Get the end zone for the touchdown.
Go. Woo. Ooh, nice tight spiral there, Willie. Willie.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Louisiana is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Cajun Field, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys are keeping an eye on it for us. Good, solid
blocking
run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Good blocking.
Coaches always always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The give to the back.
There we go. Oh, he's strong.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job, giving him some more space.
I'm here.
Get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
Oh, get him.
He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first
And the
down,
switch
and
stick
he
is still turned.
slides in safely.
I hate the fact that it just won't turn off. There's nothing I get to do to turn off for some reason.
Getting the first down and getting down, because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
There I am. Here I go.
Knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Jet sweep.
All right, we out here. We out here.
What you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I can go back to 2000.
Make sure the one cuts under.
1 and 2 in the country. You know, like these games really matter. The uniforms are clean.
Woo! The Argentine, baby.
Got some room to run.
He might not like his nickname, but the boy got game.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime.
You know what I'm saying? He should be up for the Thorpe Award.
So I can cover.
He done it so many times. So many times.
Breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
He ran the route for the man. Look.
And here comes the Michigan.
Now let's actually air it out. Let's see.
David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense
push it up the field.
Yeah. Hits him inside the 20.
Yeah.
And the catch.
Woohoo! Now that's how you throw across the middle right there, baby. Quarterback stepped up. Hit the hit flip. 2 steps forward. Push it up the field. Touchdown, man. Touchdown.
They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Step up in the pocket and let that. 23 sort of stopped. I guess it glitched out because he was trying to jump for a pick that was out of his zone. Out of his reach a little bit. Hey. Look at too much dipping your chip there.
One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Oh, they're getting quiet now.
And he'll just take it.
All right.
This drive will start at the
See, make another play.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this
there I go.
Quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet,
same play, different look.
This game is entirely.
Now I'm showing cover 4.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Hey.
Robinson will
all right, they're all spread out. Same play, different look.
And it pays off the sack at the 20.
What a great play. This guy is.
Oh, now look at you, Robinson.
You think about Michigan
now look at you. Just saying. Pathetic.
Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary.
And Dustin Stanford.
Guys that can win one-on-one, and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
Hold on.
Lost one deep
Uh-oh.
down the right side.
Not to Fur Morgan. Not to Fur Morgan.
Intercepts it. Didn't get a ton on
Why do you keep testing my boy?
inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
He's got the lineage.
Not a great start.
That's 10 on the season.
2 interceptions already in this
10.
game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Stop throwing it to him. They don't learn. It's a no-fly zone over there. He locks things down. Because you got that one little touchdown? Because the coverage got a little busted? We ain't busting no more coverages. We ain't overcomplicating things. My man's just dropping straight back. Or he's manning up. If there's a man there with him, he ain't open.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a
All right,
score
let's see if
last
we can
time.
outrun him
Let's see if
a
they
little
can
bit.
get right back at him. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
This offense is really going to try to keep the defense on their heels in the run game by doing it with different guys. It'll be running backs. It'll be
Wait for the clock to run out.
Try to get receivers involved in the jet sweep game, reverse game as well. But a nice play there.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Now on second and short after that pickup. Wide receiver shows motion. Power football with the run.
Couldn't get the hole I wanted.
Getting enough for the first down.
Well, it's a nice run there to keep the drive going, get the first down. I'll tell you guys, I'm impressed so far by this offense and their ability to run it early.
For some reason, I feel like I do not have a single. I don't got a single draw play out of the gun for some reason.
Might as well
There we go.
run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Probably should have bounced it.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Let's go, Z-Dig.
It's so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays.
He's
Positive yards, hand the football
alone over there, and he
set up
is.
a good second down.
He is alone.
He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find
And
a
watch
way
me
to
do
get
my
some
dance.
pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their
All right, let's
timing
run
and their rhythm.
the
I
exit.
can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive.
Oh, this is
Do
getting a little
something
crowded in
bit
here.
different.
I hand it off.
The gun. The running back
Ah.
for room.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a
Good
couple of
call.
yards, but that play's going to open up bigger
No,
opportunities
check
throwing the
this
football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy, let him see what
Know
he
it.
can do, and when the defense gives you the look to
After this, we'll call a timeout.
That's when you
But I think I'm getting somebody open.
The play action fake.
I may not be.
Quarterback extends the play.
Ooh.
And he can find a
That wasn't
receiver,
it.
and down he goes. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Better find the
We're
air
good.
quotes.
We're
Here
good.
comes the noise, backing this defense on third down.
It's not the play. That is the play. All right, here we go. Might get across the middle. Took all day.
He's looking
Yep.
downfield to throw. He's got an
Yep.
open man. And they
Man, I know a thing or two about a thing or two, don't I? I told y'all, but I saw what was possible. And look at my possibilities coming to fruition. You know what I'm saying? Just blessings on blessings.
Greens will snap it on 1st and 10. He's
we go.
got the pass.
Oh no.
Pass rush.
Get back up, get up, get up.
Quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's ready to take the
overthrown.
shot.
Oh!
Again. What a catch and run for 6.
Antonio Hearns.
I foresee some social media
Whenever something happens, somehow he's there.
not to
Somehow he's there.
touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Every time something happens. Now I gotta. Man, that's going by too fast. Let me check the mini screen. Did he actually? I swear he tipped it. Yep. 3 catches for 3 touchdowns.
They'll try to add another to the lead.
We ain't even a passing team.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and he'll bring it to the 25.
Let's see. Let's see how they just gonna run it.
Here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The run from the shotgun.
Yeah, they just gonna run it.
That run, they're in pretty good shape.
Nice halftime.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, whether it's in the shoe or the big house, when you have these two programs with all that's at stake today, you know emotions run high in a game known simply as the game. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency.
They saw that happen. They thought, oh, for Morgan Wheat. Come on, y'all watch film on that boy all season. Don't test that Argentine. He got a pure bloodline of football.
See how the fight between Michigan and Ohio State plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half.
We're gonna go up. No, I'm putting all the seniors. Seniors only. FarmersOnly.com.
They wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
Let's
When you're
see.
facing a deficit like this one to start the second
Yeah, I
half,
like
you really
this.
can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play.
Oh, handoff.
Get our confidence going. We just
Oh,
gotta get something
I
going
took the
early.
wrong angle.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
All right.
The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block.
Guess I'll just let him stay there. See what happens.
Wants to throw on first down.
He almost ended up with a pick. Messing
Take a
around.
hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
No one cares about your achievements, Steve. You're just a guy named Steve.
2nd and 10 after the previous play.
We got what we got. All right.
From the gun to give, looking for room.
Oh, he tried to
And he's able to bounce
shimmy
off
on
the
us.
tackle,
Not
but
good
still
enough.
got a whole lot of running room. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
Oh,
And the incomplete
ooh.
pass will bring up 4th
A
down.
little shaky over there, huh,
After
Steve?
struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second
Give
half, they're just
Bloom.
not really
All right.
able to get
Our
that
Hawks
done.
got their gunners
Completion
locked
on
up.
3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
There we go.
They'll
Let
get
Bloom
down
get a little bit of
and
yards.
this return, they'll mark it at the 32. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal.
Just gonna run right at him.
Yeah, you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like
Not even gonna get cute about it.
create balance, run and pass. No,
Oh.
when you throw that good,
Ah, I should have kept bouncing outside. Good grief. Always try to turn upfield too early, man.
Last drive, he had way too much time.
I'm not too early. It's just
how about it? How about the old toss
playing
play?
proper football.
QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen,
We try to get my fullback involved.
so he can continue to run, and then the offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. You used to see that play.
He's
Woo.
headed downfield for a huge gain.
That boy Antonio's showing out today.
Play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback.
Oh, I want to tell you, that was Whitfield, my tight end. Came the ball today.
The give to the right.
Oh, I thought I was accelerating good through all of that.
He gets 5 yards.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
From the gun,
there we go. Carrying him. Carrying him.
Change for the first down. He's now up to 95 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the
Lloyd, get in here, get some action.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
You would have got some action, but they left him open out there.
Pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Fuck it, we still gonna run it.
Move the tight end all over.
Showing me your cover 0. Showing me your cover 0. Dance on him, Bill. Hey, 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 hey.
They are in firm control of this game, guys.
It's our game. That's what we do.
Because it only takes one play.
There's only one house, and that's the big house. And we coming in to take over your house.
Far from over.
And this is where my leadership.
Far from over. No, this game is done.
When you got guys
it's
that
done, so.
Been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing.
Over for y'all. Canceled. Finito.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Georgia Tech will need to mount a comeback, but those fans that were there when Calvin Johnson was a 2-time All-American know this game is not over. They're trailing by just 4 to Georgia. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
They can bail out.
Update on that when Kevin
oh.
when it goes final. One step
he pulled blitz side.
This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense understanding this. And that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in. He got
so heat on heat.
On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Give to the back. Fights off
Ooh, that boy's strong, ain't he?
26 after ripping off 10 there.
This offense has to get this guy.
It's only my nose getting stopped up. Good grief.
He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
First down here for the offense. He'll do it himself.
Should have gave it to the running back. You're not that guy.
Surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups.
Not that guy.
Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season, but this offense just can't find a way to get it going.
I'll cover. You know, I'll cover him out here.
But now what's your counter punch? How are you going to get the ground game going? So far,
you shook him. Well, we got off our blocks, baby.
Will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground.
Oh, I couldn't get. It wouldn't. Oh, my goodness. What was that play? Anyway, yeah, that was regular play action. All right.
The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Fourth down, and the team sends it the other way.
Got some options here.
Now on the return.
Bloom. Not able yet.
Fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you
I want to get so much more.
Let's just keep plowing it on until they find an answer.
We go between the tackles.
Pick up a 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. A decent gain there before the defense defense makes the stop.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill.
Which one of my Titans want to catch this one?
They're churning out positive yardage early.
Let's see, Hines or with it.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Oh, he's going to try to get the ball here. Catches it on the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his
Some real football right there.
Tremendous pickup on that one.
2,000 passing yards on the season by Willie.
The job the quarterback does, manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Willie out on the edge.
The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run the option.
Ooh.
Now the toss.
Ooh,
Got some
ooh, ooh.
room, headed to the goal line.
Oh, they ain't like that.
Touchdown, Michigan. And the
Yeah.
big has ensued. They built a comfortable lead, and Michigan
Hey, everybody
is
getting in
firmly
now.
control.
Hail to the victors has been playing. This team has handled the moment, handled the game as well as any Michigan team we've seen. They know every year this will be a fight, but Michigan has brought it, and Ohio State hasn't responded.
And I think Michigan has just done a better job executing here in the second half. I've loved the way they've mixed in the run with the pass offensively. Defensively, they're doing a great job communicating. They're just the more locked-in team here lately.
And they did tack on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Makes the grab on the left.
I'm about to say, hold him while I come down healing. Give him a good smack.
Offense
See what we
gets
got.
set for 2nd down.
What they doing? What they doing? Oh, we done flipped our whole play.
Robinson looking to pass.
Oh, damn.
Down the left side. All
Damn.
kinds of running room.
I thought the CPU would have put his hands up, but he did not. There's definitely an opportunity to stop that. All right, let's watch the replay. My CPU could have put his hands up and just stopped that altogether.
Big time throw. Receiver runs underneath it.
Look how close he is. He could have easily made the tackle or swatted it. Yeah, that could have been a tackle. Good grief. No help. No help.
Lining up to add another. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
I don't like that. Not one bit. All right, let's get a good run back here. I didn't do that. Oh, damn, Willie got fucked up.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff...
We ain't losing our spot.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback.
Even optimists see that's not happening. Let me put in all the singers. And Willie needs to come out for the most part anyway. Oh, they took him out. They said you're done. Senior. No, all the seniors are staying in. Senior wide receiver. Jokesma. I'll put Lloyd in at wide receiver number 2. Do I not got any seniors at tight end? Appears I do not. Seniors at left tackle. Seniors at left guard. Seniors at center. All right. Put Terry in. Let Barco play left guard. Right guard senior. Right tackle, do I got some seniors? I do. Post guard. All right. All right. All right, now defense. Let's see, left end. There's no seniors. Right end, we got one senior. Oh, this is a fairly young team once you get past start. Pune. All right, which one of these guys is the fastest? I'll put Barnes at left end. All right. Left linebacker. How many linebackers we got that are seniors? All right. We got 3 linebackers that are senior. All right, let's go. All right. Put Thompson out here. Lanning. Landry. And not Lanning. Okay, I was about to say. Wrong Lanning. Put Landry out here. Cornerback. I ain't gonna fuck around and do that. I mean, I could. I would love to, but I don't get to do that. You know what? Fuck it. Let Jokes get out here. And then Where am I skipping him? He should be like at 81, 80. Where's Robin? Oh yeah, he's up there. He is. Robin out there. Jorgsman's out there. Boyce is a senior. That's it. And then I was about to say, put all the seniors out here. At Lloyd, I'm back to kicks. But Blair still hurt, so let's just put Hagens in. And Hagens is in at left tackle, right? Yep. Third down back. Lloyd right back in there. Moultrie right behind you. Moultrie right back in there. Lloyd behind him. Lloyd. Why not Moultrie? See in there. Let's have some fun. Get the seniors out there playing some ball. Now I gotta remember where I had everybody. Left end is Barnes. Right end Ty. The Lemon Fune. Oh, I can't even put them out there. Damn. Stanford's gonna leave anyway. Ty. Damn, that's messed up. I can't even put him in. No, unless I can put him in as sub linebacker. Nope. And Thompson gets some play. My boys come down, play some slot. All right, we are good to go. Gotta call the seniors in here, ready to keep on trucking along. I might even have to cut clip the video. Probably should have did that.
Back to work after the break.
You know the vibes.
They'll try the run. He breaks a tackle.
Oh, they don't like the vibes. All right.
To the ground, but not before he gets enough.
Well, let me cut the video here.
Big reason why is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all
Try to get this to
game
Jorgsma.
long.
To the air on first down. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route.
Let's see if
he would
it
find himself
straight to Jorgsma again.
Nice job between those two.
Wants to throw on first down.
Oh,
the play fake.
I tried to step up. Went the wrong way.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse.
Got Bill Moultrie out there in the slot.
Looking to throw on
Fuck it.
second down.
Oh,
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass.
Mess with them.
Last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. Third down, You're going to be throwing it right here, you think.
Oh, damn.
So O-line's got to step up.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the
on
first
Allen.
down. He's taking the shot.
Oh,
And it's picked off.
hey, he just picked that off clean.
Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good cover.
Oh, he hurting.
Fewer are lucky if you have two.
Mm-mm.
You've got three DBs, three corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Jorgs gonna be out there.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Robinson will throw. Gets it out fast. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Damn, I ain't even hit him that hard. Now they just want to be on the field no more, coach. They don't want to play anymore.
Second down coming up.
Drewsma got the tight end, all right.
They'll run play action. Dances away. Trying to escape and get it
There we go.
himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And they just want, and it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another.
The booth said, let it do. I thought that was in.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle.
I was there, but I went too far away from it.
To grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line.
And I love the awareness by
They're just throwing it at Jerusalem now.
because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You gotta wonder
They man,
if
he
the
out
receiver
here.
decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Just
We kept looking that way. Now look at you.
hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Same play, different look.
Quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're
Oh.
pinning their ears back. You
I
can't
saw
feel
it too.
very confident right now if you're the
I just broke late.
Certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now so he'll make you a play.
Damn, he came downhill at him.
And he
Missed it
throws
all.
hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a
Had to
path
block it
the
up
end
somehow.
zone. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter.
Oh,
And he's got it.
I didn't jump over enough.
Ohio State.
Nice pitch, nice catch, and listen.
Don't matter, man.
Next game.
Our seniors just out here having fun, baby.
Find something that
We
works.
already ran it up.
Somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Not gonna reorder the depth chart either.
They hope is automatic.
You riding it out.
And it's up and
Bill
good.
Mulchy gonna get us 150.
Quick update. Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's
Oh,
get
they
you
really
up to
gonna
speed
onside kick. Come on, y'all.
in this fun college football game today. Louisiana
Come on.
is down, but they are not out out of
Just
it.
take your
Not
lickings,
there
man.
at Cajun Field, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 11 to Texas State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
See if I can get him to hit one.
By the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Shoots it to the left.
Forced it. They still couldn't take it. Look at them.
There, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. Are we sure that he knows what color jersey his receivers are wearing? Threw a pick on the last drive and almost threw another one.
Just temporarily confused. No big deal. Hey, short memory.
Look at that. First down.
Right? It's behind me. No harm done. Reset. Next play.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Get Lloyd out here on the edge.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
Oh, the game tried to force me to not make it a touchdown. Oh, they hating. They hating.
Yeah, and way to be creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice
Game tried to make sure I couldn't score a touchdown. That's crazy.
And the Wolverines will try to punch it in on first and goal.
Guess some guys who coded the game went to Ohio State.
He'll keep it himself. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out.
Look at the hole. Oh, no.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this team.
Am I going to be able to get it out?
Positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you
Touchdown Wolverines! And the route is on. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments.
Harbaugh just put up, what, 4 TDs?
Regular season at 12-0.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved.
Made it look easy, too.
This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Senior threw a touchdown. Lloyd already caught a touchdown, but let's see if we might be able to hit him with the.
They'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try.
Haha. Not let him run it in. Let him do the dance.
Relatively short drive covering 39 yards. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they
spin, you're not gonna win.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Jordan with the tackle. Things ain't looking good for y'all. Wide receiver out here making tackles.
You're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're
Game, set, match.
Trying to get to it. Going to to try to get it himself. What a spectacular
Oh, they count out as
play
in?
there as
I
they
thought it
try
was
to
out, but
finish this
don't
game
matter.
with a little something to feel good about. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly
We all out
this
here.
was a huge win.
Yeah, and you
It came in. We won the game.
This team. This is
The
the rivalry
game.
you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief.
Hey, man.
Wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for
I'm
everybody.
just,
The
you
coaching
gotta
staff,
step up.
the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
dominated.
Someone from Ohio State definitely coded this game because one of the highlights from the winning team.
They'll be talking about this for a long
Now they're
time.
showing up.
That's going to do it
Yeah.
for us from here for Jesse Palmer, David Pollack.
Yeah, some from Ohio State's on the dev team.
Presentation of EA Sports
They
College
salty.
Football.
It's alright. Let's see. What was I able to get with Bill? I think I got Bill maybe over 125. $156. Let's go. Kasheem got 9 on the ground. 36 through the air. Hey. Nothing too crazy. Not too soft. Seniors got out there to have some fun, man. We had senior night on our opponent's field. You know, good things. Very good things. And that's why they're just the scrubs in scarlet. Nothing more, nothing less. Well, a lot less, but nothing more. Got Eric Little. And that was it, okay. Of course, yeah, he got a player of the week for that. That's just a nasty stat line to put up for the conference. Us versus Iowa. Wait. Don't tell me they lost. Now I gotta check to make sure them fools didn't lose. Damn, they really lost to Nebraska. Damn, and I said that would happen a few weeks ago. Damn. Damn. Ain't that some shit? But conference championship week looks like it's shaping up to be an interesting one. Get that player of the week out the way. So let's see where the bracket sits now. All right. Texas State is in here just ranked because Utah State moved up. Oh, this is, let's see. You got, I see 2 Pac teams. You got 2 Big Ten teams. I see singular Big 12 team. Uh-oh. I see 3 Pac teams. I'm just counting. I see 2 SEC teams. Things gonna get interesting. Wee. This time, like normal, I'll end the video after looking this up, but I'm gonna advance the week just to excuse me, just to get a look at things. Bill Moultrie stock sort of dropped a little bit, but that's okay. Well, it came up, but it's still going up. Okay. All right. Awards list. I'm pretty sure Antonio Hearns is basically locked at the top of the best tight end part. Lee Dempsey's now getting best quarterback looks. Hey, winning cures all, don't it? Dustin Sandford. Yo, where's for Morgan? Come on, y'all. The Argentine. There we go. Now they're just saying all my DBs are immaculate, which is really not. That is for Morgan and Rahman are really the ballers, and Boyce and Beluga just there to clean up because our corners just force bad things to happen. Running back Bill Moultrie, Kasheem Lloyd is in here. What are the rest of the running backs doing? That Kasheem is also up here. I guess winning really boosts up the list, like it would in real life a little bit. See, he's not under here with the golden arm, but he did say Willie could be for the best QB. Terry Lamb and Nigel Blair. I don't know why he's still there. Antonio Hearns with it. These standards must be low for what these tight ends are doing out here. Burrow's Award, of course. Best linebacker, we are in there. Best center. Keenan Terry's finally getting some recognition. Nothing egregious currently happening relative to my team, but hey, let me go here. Do the last little shift to this recruiting. See what we got. Yeah, that's basically dead in the water. I'll just leave him on the list for shits and giggles just in case he decommits because they decide to do some foolishness. And let's just keep on keeping on. Recruiting ain't done nothing different. But also, let me check. So anyone pulling close? Nope, they can't. Already did enough. What they're doing is not enough. They are not going to catch up. I got the #1 class on the way out. All right, well, let me at least, board of directors of Army and Navy. Ooh. Yeah. Highly unfortunate. All right, so let's move on to the conference championship game. Well, conference championship week. I'm not gonna play the game. Yeah, he committed. Let's see if he decommit to Penn State. Does a little something. Something gonna go right. All right. We're more than likely gonna be game of the week. It's my staff. I'm not gonna fire nobody. They're gonna leave on their own. Let's see. What is the schedule? Let's see who could possibly get knocked out. All right. Oh, okay. Opportunity to move in. Steady. This could fuck up a lot. That'll fuck up a lot if Iowa State somehow pulls that out. 5-7, 5-4 in the conference. Now I just got to see what the fuck happened in the Big 12. Because, golly, 5-4 being the second best team in the conference is nasty work because they're just playing 9 games straight through. Damn. They cannibalize one another. Good grief. Well, this is only to prove if the tiebreaker system works or does not work. Let me go see Kansas State's record and if they won or lost to Iowa State. They've been saying, oh, it just goes in, there's a tie, it just goes in order of alphabetical order. But that's not one instance. Well, they've been specifically saying that if it's a 3-way or more tie, but because, alright, if Iowa State somehow pulls off a miracle, and Texas State, oh, they gotta win. They gotta win, because whenever between Western Kentucky and Louisiana Tech will take their spot if they lose. Houston can mess around and take their spot. Utah State can mess around and take the spot. Texas A&M, ooh. These conference championship games are determining some things. Ooh. Wait, did I miss the SAT? Oh, there we go. So SAT schools that are ranked aren't even in the conference championship game. It's funny how things work out, don't it? Funny. Watching UCLA game of the week, so things might get interesting when you guys come back for the next episode. And please do come back for the next episode. Because, hey, let's see if I can finish this run. And let's see how much conference championship will shake up the standings. Because somebody, mess around and have what? 1, 2, 3, 4 G5 conferences represented. That would be interesting. And this is set back to how the conference was in 2018, so that would be real interesting. Because we mess around, man. But hey, so it's Smurf826, aka SkiMask Smurfy. I'm signing off. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Appreciate you guys watching my stuff. Come back again, man. Come back again. Come back,